Hey everyone, just wanted to check in real quick and show you this find I came across today at the recycling plant. And just sitting in a pile of scrap metal was this Eico Model 324 signal generator. I believe this came in a kit that you could build in the 50s, late 50s, early 60s, something like that I believe. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it was just sitting there and I could not leave it in its grave. I have to restore this. I've taken the front screws off and basically taken a look inside. It's pretty bad, but I'm going to show you guys inside here. Okay, so I've basically taken off the metal backing here, which is just this big old metal case. The power cord was cut to it, of course, because they're taking the copper out of it for scrap. However, if they would have opened it, they would have realized the big piece of copper that's in here. Good thing they didn't see that at the scrapyard. Anyhow, so this is the inside. Pretty simple. It's got a couple tubes. Not really sure what they are yet, but I will look into that in here in a second on the schematic. You have your dial here, variable capacitor, transformer, a couple of tubes. On the bottom here, quite a simple circuit. Obviously still has all of its paper capacitors. One thing I did notice, that paper capacitor is very dangerous connected to the line circuit. If that leaks in any way or fails, the chassis will become live, so that's not very good. Probably need to put a ceramic safety capacitor in there, or some kind of safety capacitor. So we will fix that and restore it. We'll need to order up a bunch of these 400 volt caps, poly caps, to replace these paper caps and some new electrolytics. One neat thing I noticed was this germanium rectifier down here. We'll replace that with a silicon diode. And then over here, this is where the input output are for the audio in and out, and it's missing the input or output. I'm not sure, and looks like it ties to that pot right there. So yeah, pretty interesting. In really rough shape. It's going to need a major overhaul. That's where the power cord comes out and it's missing. You can kind of see it flipping around in the breeze here. So we'll address that. But overall, quite a find and definitely worth saving. So keep tuned for more information on this guy, and well, we might even put an LED on this little dial down here. There's a light here for the dials. Maybe we'll modify the circuit and put an LED in here. Just bring it back to life. It's not ready, or maybe I'm not ready for it to hit the graveyard. So stay tuned, and we'll get back to that one day. Cheers.